On December 8, 1870, Pope Pius IX pronounced Mary's spouse, Joseph, as the patron of the Universal Church. Years later, the same Pope who declared the Assumption a dogma, Pius XII, pronounced May 1 as the Feast of Joseph the Worker. Nowadays, his image is revealed in churches, convents, schools, and homes. But apart from being the spouse of Mary and the patron of the Universal Church, what can we know about Saint Joseph? Saint Joseph's person and mission were introduced only in the Gospels of Matthew and Luke. Saint Matthew portrays him as someone who is able to provide the best possible solution for a difficult problem and yet surrender such human solution to divine counsel. And so in a dream, he receives a reassurance not to be afraid to take Mary as wife. Through dreams where he will encounter God's advice and counsel, he will provide protection to the Holy Family from dangers, escaping Herod's wrath by bringing Mary and Jesus to Egypt and to return once the king died. His current popular image portraying him sleeping, docile, and obedient to divine counsel echoes back the figure of Joseph the Dreamer in the book of Genesis. An image of him carrying a flower symbolized his and Mary's predestined togetherness. Jesus' coming down to Nazareth and being obedient to his parents would have included his training under his father, Joseph. Joseph must have taught the ins and outs of his trade, carpentry. Joseph, his father, must also have supervised his familiarization with Jewish customs and religion. Joseph's paternal role to Jesus earned him John Paul II's affirmation when he wrote about him in The Guardian of the Redeemer. Joseph's merits, nevertheless, will not have been possible without Jesus. This is signified by an image of him carrying and holding hands with the child Jesus. Until today, the Church invokes Saint Joseph's fatherly duties for the Church, especially for the Church's protection against secularist views that harm our identity as sons and daughters of God. Happy Feast Day of Saint Joseph to all.